All right, yeah, that's the flash, and that is another solo kill for Rascal. Okay, yeah, no, struggling there towards the top side of the map. Yeah, struggling. Yep, he's down 6 CS.
Down. Has a bit of a trade here, but he's got 6.
Yeah, Dove does not, and he's going to take a lot of damage there. Okay, never mind.
Good miss.
Has the mist, so I believe Gwen is immune if she is inside the mist. We're going to check this one out one more time. This was where we left it. As Rascal, not a lot of mana. So maybe that's why Dove felt like things were going to be okay, but no. Has a drink, and that is one very, very scary sports fan.
Buffered the body slam there with a flash
Whoa.
so well.
Ice also flashed, heal down for Kale as well, so some shenanigans happen. And KT have 0 summoners left. So that's what they're going to get. They're going to get Ice out of the lane. And, okay, really nice trade there from Arya in the mid lane. Yep. Nymera going to be happy about how his boy's doing so far this game. Probably watching.
Oh, no, he definitely is. We'll watch how this all happens down here. Life very aggressively taking a bunch of damage, and with the Ignite taking away here and aiming having that insane range, Life is very happy to tank it. I thought it was Showmaker. That's what I saw earlier, so...
Yeah, weird. Okay, never mind. Light Binding's fantastic here, though, and Ice just one auto, and he is going to die. Life picks that one up with the passive, I believe. And, yeah, things going fantastically both sides of the rift here.
The game is almost 100% going to be decided by this Caitlyn advantage right now. So you're a sitting duck right now as the bot duos Liv Sandbox. As let's see how this happens one more time here. You get the root onto Caitlyn, but, I mean, Life is just doing massive amounts of damage. We'll steal that one away with the passive proc there, it looks like. Yep. But this is a disaster.
Plates, of course, Life in the area is now Arya and Closer fighting this one out. Level 9 for both of these mid laners as Rascal turns up. There's the flash. Flash body slam comes in as well as Rascal finds the slam dunk to pick up the kill on the Lucian. Cuz moves on over. Croco is going to be able to escape, but that is...
Now you've got a subjugate list, level 7. Trundle.
I've seen this before, Wolf.
Oh, man.
There's the ghost. He's looking to see whether he can grab the kill onto Rascal. It is a decent rune prison, though, and that should keep the Gragas alive, is now Arya. Understanding that the amount of money this guy has is just absurd.
Like, don't forget he started Cull.
That's a flash from Rascal. Body slams, and that pillar is not really going to work out. The subjugate's there, though, and the piercing light will come through to take down the Gragas.
Now, do either survive?
For Liv Sandbox. Well, that is kind of the question here.
I don't think so. Because Ryze is coming up. Arya's got Realm Warp. Do they actually get out of here? That is the real question. Teleport coming through. Looks like the answer is going to be definitely NO. Oh, they're even going to commit their own teleport. Let's see how this one goes, Liv Sandbox.
Diving on forward. The heroic charge not quite going to get too much as there is the ulti to come through from the center. But Arya grabs his revenge.
Hey!
But still, Life is going to go down. So that is a 1-for-1 in the end. Nicely done there.
The teleport there ends up working out because she is, of course, going to be able to kill a Lux support, and she doesn't have a lot of survivability here, so at least they're able to get that and the whole turret there. As we watch this unfold, a little bit of greed there from Rascal going for that body slam trade. The culling comes through, killer's well placed, and unfortunately for Rascal, Subjugate going to help guarantee the kill. Yep. As this is a really nice attempt here by KT to further their lead on the top side after that play. And it does backfire a little bit, but luckily because Dove did have teleport, they're able to trade it back with the kill onto Life.
But also, yeah, Cuz also just...
Either way, it's not a good start here. And the Senna doesn't have any items, obviously. She's...
Yep, Croco is having some trouble here, but has a bunch of friends, so yeah, he is going to be able to escape. That is aggressive from Kale, as Life is just going to get culled. That's a back massage that really hurt, as now the rest of KT are moving down, but looks like Liv Sandbox should be able to get out, although the Toad struggling for now. Can Cuz actually catch up to him? The ulti says absolutely yes, and he is going to get taken down. That is a kill for aiming. Picks that one up as Arya moves on in, grabs himself a stun onto Croco, and oh no, Closer not actually able to stop the ace in the hole. And now aiming is caught up to him as well. Gale forces forward, and there's the flash, couple of autos, and he grabs himself.
About being a tank as the rises. Rascal is trying really hard to be in a lot of highlight reels right now, and he's actually like, he started off with that solo kill, but he's very much like being a little bit more of a detriment to his team than his success in a lot of these skirmishes as he gets life killed again here. But they are going to be able to, if we fast forward, roll it in. But look what's happening on live. The Drake fight does commence here. Liv Sandbox, I mean, good luck.
Yep, Aiming moving on in. Dove is off on the side, so does have a decent flank angle as there's the culling. Cuz going to tank a lot of it here as there it is. The Dawning Shadow flies on forward as they're dealing with Dove in the backline. He does a lot of damage. Aria having to escape. Final Spark not quite doing enough here as Dove does get out. That is going to be the Drake stolen away there, and Liv Sandbox trying to get away with this heist. We'll see whether they're actually able to, as there's the ace in the hole. This time Closer manages to block it, but they're not out of the woods just yet. The back is coming in from Kale, as, yeah, Life looks for the binding, but as you can see, Closer is, yeah, that was opportunistic.
All the damage. As you watch Dove actually come, as you mentioned, he has that nice flank angle. He gets into the thick of things, and then is even healed up, actually, by the Senna here, and survives so long. Culling buys enough time for him to close the gap here, has that shield from the Dawning Shadow, and he just tanks up so much damage that Aria, Cuz, and Rascal are so low that they cannot continue to chase here. And Dove is like, thanks for the heal, I'm out of here. And then Closer decides to back very greedily for some reason. As an AD carry here. 3 levels up on Ice and 2 levels up on Kale, of course, now 3. As he's just got so much experience on the map.
That's another cast to come down. Life moving on in, but that is going to be the Ghost. And Rascal is going to assert his dominance on the bottom side of the map. Ace in the hole comes through. That's a heroic charge. Good devour there from Kale.
No turrets to fall back on.
KT, they're looking for the turn. Shield to come through there from Life as they keep it leashed. KT like, what the heck are you guys doing? The ulti comes through from Cuz, and it looks like he'll be able to grab this one as Croco's not even in the pit. It's a good smite as Aria is keeping them busy. The cast comes through. He flashes over the wall. Aria stays alive. They take down the frog, and Dove is... yeah, he's going to avoid the body slam there.
Auto attacks or headshots here. It is pretty insane as Closer is like trying to kill minions and struggling.
That's half health with an ace in the hole. But that is not really what this Caitlyn is all about. Couple of autos and it will be lights out for so many members of Liv Sandbox. This turret is not long for the world, will be taken down. The rest of KT, 4 members strong, heading towards this inhibitor. 5 members of Liv Sandbox are here, so they can get a man advantage, but Aiming, as soon as he moves forward and gets a couple of autos, someone dies. That is just how it is going to work. As Ari's in the mid lane, they have to be a little bit careful here as Dove is going to engage. Cuz just says absolutely not on my watch, my friend, as Aiming dashes forward. Closer has to flash to get out of the way. That Peacemaker was fantastic as well from Aiming to just soften up the members of Liv Sandbox, and they take down this inhibitor, but they're looking for more. That's a brilliant cast to deny the Devour, and Aiming is now on an absolute rampage through the base of Liv Sandbox. They're all on the fountain, but this game is absolutely done.
Yeah, definitely is, as they just walk forward and auto it. Liv Sandbox really lost control of this one in the draft, and we talked about how flexible KT can be in draft, but this is not what I meant. I didn't mean just getting absolutely bopped in a bad bot lane.
Yeah, well, Rascal gonna have to flash out of the way of this one. As you can see, KT pretty happy to grab themselves some kills on this fountain, but the Nexus is gonna fall down, and that is a swift and one-sided victory for KT Rolster.